Well, hello everyone, I am Indy, and I am finally back from the amazing Las Vegas Comic Con. And before I go anywhere else and talk about this huge haul that I have right here on my lap, I want to thank Kevin's Comic and Millie Akers for really preparing me for my first comic book convention. It was really good, and I also want to thank my comic book shop, Maximum Comics. They're here in Vegas, they're here in different parts of this whole state, but they are an amazing group of people. They invited me to help, help set up their comic book shop. I mean, basically they had a booth there, and I was the one that helped them. We had some games. It was really fun, and I really do thank them for really giving me the initiative to actually go to an actual Comic Con. And I know some of my friends went there, so hello everyone. So yeah, let's begin on our comic book haul. So for what we have first is one of my favorite characters ever, and that is Batgirl. This is volume 1. This is the hardcover. If you guys can guess how much it cost, it is actually 10 bucks for this cover price. For this is $22.99, so it was a huge steal just to get this for 10 bucks. And this, I've already read this book online, and I really do like Gail Simone's writing and Adrian's Seth, I think that's what his name is, art. It's really more of the return of Batgirl because it takes place after the Killing Joke. It's a very good tale about just Barbara Gordon becoming Batgirl again. And it's great to have this, and I told you guys I would quite possibly in the future collect all the Batgirls in hardcover, so this is the first thing that I'll start with. And I think I'm going to reread it again. It's a very good book. Next on our list is Rat Queens from Image Comic. I got this for 10 bucks, and it is cover, Image 10 bucks. When I first read this, I was almost blown away how good this book really is. It's about, I think, 4 or 5 female characters, 4 characters, that really go on a quest, and it's very much reminiscing of Dungeons and Dragons. If you guys ever played that game, I have the game board right here that I bought this week as well, where it has all the Dungeons and Dragons Game Master things. Anyway, I'm a game master, and I played with my friends, and this was a very good book that really opened my eyes to more personality, to more charms, more encounters, and it's an overall very funny book, and I'm really amazed that the people working on these are actually guys, and they pretty much write these women very well. They draw these women really well, and they put so much life and love in this book. I can't believe like no one is reading Rat Queens, because this book is effing amazing. Why not make a hardcover for it? Because I would definitely buy it. It's so good. And if you could see the art of it, I mean, it's so good. I love how everyone is drawn. Let's see. The action sequence are cool, the covers are cool, how they're written is cool. Everything about this book is just amazing. Why aren't you guys picking this up? So definitely one of my favorite trade paperbacks I have ever read, and that is saying something. One of my favorite characters, as you might have known, is either Red Hood or it's either Batgirl. But now there's another character in there, and that is Huntress. I absolutely love her character. I love her in Arrow. I love her in World's End. And this is one of the books. This is the prequel to actually World's End, which I did not know about. The art here is so dang amazing. Better than World's End for the most part for the first few issues, but Helena Wayne is one of my favorite characters because she is so dang cool, and her costume is freaking leather, and it's actually well guarded. I mean, it's not like she's wearing latex or spandex and just walking around being. This is actually flexible. This is actually useful. I love her freaking costume and her arrows and her personality and her skills from Batman. It's just, oh, it's so good. There is a panel of her, if I can find it. You know, Gillian Marches does the cover, and he does an amazing job. He's the guy who does Catwoman. Well, the first arc of Catwoman, of course. But, yes, this is an amazing comic. I love her costume. I love the action sequence. Oh my god, there's so much love in this book. Great story. This is a book that I bought before I went to Comic-Con because I wanted to get it signed, and that is Harley Quinn Volume 1. Now, Harley Quinn is one of my favorite characters, and what I saw from Comic-Con, a lot of people were cosplaying it, so they absolutely love her as well. She's one of the most renowned female characters in comic book history, and in DC for the most part, she is a huge icon. This is the Amanda Conner, Jimmy Palmiotti, and Chad Hardin work of it team, and Chad Hardin was able to sign it with a golden pen. I love it. If you guys have not been reading Harley Quinn, what are you guys waiting for? This is like awesome. If I can get it, you know, just and her beaver and her motorcycle, and this is issue 0. Her and Poison Ivy and all that other jazz. It's so cool. And my last thing that I got from Comic-Con is, of course, Harley Quinn issue number 1. I do not have Harley Quinn fully collected yet. I have the first issue I ever got was issue 7, and I read everything online. And let me tell you, Harley Quinn is the person that actually got me into comics, into DC Comics specifically, because the story, and it's so hilarious. I just had to pick up issue number 1, and I will be collecting 2 through 6, and hopefully, and it's also signed by also Chad Hardin. So it's great to have these amazing collection. Comic-Con here in Vegas was so awesome. I wish I can go again. I wish I had the money to go again, but it was overall really fun time. It was great meeting my comic book shop because they had a booth there, and I helped them out, and it was really fun. So yeah, sorry about this last week's comic haul not being there. I know it's my fault personally, but I will be rewarding you guys. I will have a comic book haul, and I will have another video coming out, so please do not be disappointed. I am sorry to all my fans. Thank you guys again. Thank you guys, the YouTubers. You guys are an amazing type of people, and you can see right there I have things hanged. A lot of things